Hello, welcome to our first episode of Mirror Mirror on the Stand. This is the mirror and this is the stand. And Sugar's going to be my helper today. We're going to be telling you stories about the land of Sha Bebe. Sha Bebe is a magical land, a land where it's only dolls, just dolls. No humans can go in the land of Sha Bebe. And they're born in the sugarcane fields of Louisiana. So we're going to begin. Sugar's going to be my helper. She's going to help me every episode. This is episode 1, but every episode, Sugar's going to be here to help me because she was not in the book. Sugar was a doll that was in my dollhouse that was for sale. See her face? And it got smeared. Some kind of way Sugar's face got smeared, and I've told this story before. And we can't sell her, so I kept her. So she lives here with me, and she's became the guardian of the magic mirror. She sits right here, and she watches that magic mirror. And we have good news. Good news for Sugar. She found herself a little cat, a little bitty cat. Look at her little cat. And she called it Nunny. Nunny's her little cat. And what we're going to do with these little 10 to 15 minute, I hope, episodes is, or maybe less, is tell you more about the doll land of Sha Bebe. In the doll land, we have characters. This is a doll land that I created. I created the characters for the doll land, and each one have a different personality. We're going to start today with Sugar because Sugar's my partner in crime in the land of Sha Bebe, but we also have Queen Faustina. We'll be doing each episode with different characters. Today only Sugar's with me. We have Queen Faustina, who rules the land. She rules the doll land. What she says goes. She doesn't wear a crown. She wears flowers in her hair. Excuse me. And she's a very fair queen. She's not a pompous whatever. Her cat, Queen Faustina, has a cat named Dupree. Almost. No, it doesn't look like Nunny because Nunny's black and white, but Dupree is all gray. We're going to bring Dupree in here too. They have Madame Plume. Madame Plume is dressed all in white, and she's the one who pops the dolls to life with her magic wand. We're going to have Madame Plume here and her magic wand, and we're going to talk about her. And I can't have long nails because when I write and make the dolls, I can't do anything with long nails. Next, after Madame Plume, we're going to have on here Madame Poulette. Madame Poulette is the one who zaps the magic flying quilts that fly the dolls out of the land of Sha Bebe and goes into human land. She puts all of the quilts together in a row on Halloween Eve. Halloween Eve is when they all fly out to go to human land. It's a big, big affair. We're going to get to that one when we get to Madame Poulette. Lucille, you won't believe this one, but I have this one too, and we're going to bring Lucille is Madame Poulette's favorite chicken. So we're going to bring Lucille in too, and when we're going to introduce Madame Poulette. Then we have Miss Betty Lou, who's the teacher, because they have to. All of the dolls in the land of Sha Bebe need to go to school, and they need to learn common sense and good manners before they can leave to go to human land. Nobody leaves the land of Sha Bebe without learning common sense and good manners. And you should do the same thing. Then last, almost last, we have Marie La Vie. Marie La Vie. And she's the healer in the swamplands. She lives in the back, in the bayou side of the land of Sha Bebe. You have to get to her place by boat, but she's the healer in the swampland. Then we have the Cajun angels who fly all over, and we have the sugar mill ladies. Oh, the sugar mill ladies. The sugar mill ladies. Well, I made the first one after my mom because she worked at the sugar mill. They're in the sugarcane fields. So they needed, the sugar mill ladies are the ones who cook and they serve after everybody in the land of Sha Bebe. We're going to bring the sugar mill lady in too. Bag-ass man. Bag-ass man. He's a nuisance and he stinks. And he's not allowed in the land of Sha Bebe. Madame Poulette, who's always dressed in black and has glasses on the tip of her nose. Y'all gonna know them as we go along. Madame Poulette's got him under control. And then we have Acadia, the good Cajun fairy, because I wrote this second book called Cajun Fairies. We're gonna bring her in, and we might, I don't know yet, because if I bring him in, I'll give it away. Bring in Robespierre. Robespierre was a mean character. So I don't think I'll bring him in. Because then you're going to see what he turned into. But he was the mean one. So, and they have the Babyland Band. The Babyland Band has T. Dupree the cat plays the silver tub drum. Tiru Raccoon plays the box guitar. And Angelina Alligator plays the scrub board. You can't have a Cajun land without Cajun music. You just cannot. It won't work. You have to have Cajun music. So that's an introduction to the books. I wrote this book first, In the Land of Sha Bebe. Do you believe? I believe. I believe that they really have a magical land in the sugarcane fields. The second book was Cajun Fairies. We'll be bringing in characters, and we'll talk more about that later. And the third book is The Wizard of Swamp Alley. We'll be bringing the wizard in too. He's the wizard. I made the wizard too. So, right now, Sugar would like to tell you that she hopes you enjoy our episodes. And we'll be here with episode 2 later. And we want everyone to have a happy Sha Bebe day. Enjoy every day. Enjoy Sha Bebe. Love y'all. Bye-bye.